First off, let me start out by saying that this video is for informational purposes. Okay? I am in by no means giving anyone medical advice. This is a matter of opinion, and it is my personal experience and testimony of healing myself and those that are close to me. Say what? Say what? Proper food combining. Have you ever heard of that? I remember the first time I heard it, and I thought, properly combining food, like you just eat what you want to eat. Remember this, if there's nothing else that you take away from what I'm about to tell you, all things are lawful, but all things are not expedient, meaning you can do whatever you want, but it may not be the best thing for you, right? So when we talk about proper food combining, y'all, we're talking about eating certain things with certain things that are complementary so that when they get into your digestive system, you have the proper enzymes to break them down. All right. Let me start by saying this. I'm a woman of a certain age. And when you get to a certain age, you need help. You really, really need help because, things stop moving the way they need to, right? So let me say this. When you get to a certain age, and you'll know when you're at that age because your body will tell you you're at that age, you need enzymes. We need digestive enzymes. If your liver is going through something, if you're having stomach issues, any of that, even if you're not beyond the age of 50, you need enzymes to help you break down your food. Okay? Because certain enzymes are not as in abundance as they were in your youth. All right? And the other thing that you need to do when you get to a certain age is combine your food properly. I can't tell you everything. That's why I put this up here. And you don't have to get this particular book. You can get any book on the topic. But the whole thing is, this American diet is killing us, y'all. This standard American diet, this sad diet is killing us. Meat and starch should never be eaten together because starch starts to break down in the mouth, whereas protein breaks down further down in the digestive tract. Okay? So if you putting starch in your mouth with meat, guess what? That starch is going to ferment in your body because the stronger digestive enzymes are going to come up first to attack the protein, which stays in your system for 12 hours from the time you eat it to the time you get rid of it. All right? Thereby causing gas, bloating, intestinal discomfort, just, the distension of your gut, all kinds of things, right? Because all dis-ease, all feeling dis-ease, not having that ease in your system comes from the gut. They say, and it is a fact, that 85% of your immunity is in your gut. So if you're having digestive issues, you're not in a good way. You are not in a good way. All diseased states come from constipation. All of it comes from constipation. Because a disease by any other name is still the same thing. So if it travels to your brain and becomes a tumor, if it travels to your breast and becomes breast cancer, okay, if it travels to your liver and becomes liver disease, it's all impacted fecal material looking for somewhere else to go because it can't get out of your gut. And then you have people who say, well, I have a movement, once or twice a day. That's not enough. Every time you have a meal, you should be going at least within 30 minutes to get rid of that, what you ate before that. It should be coming out, right? So America has a problem with being constipated and not moving, the way that we should. And we have a problem with just eating too damn much. Just to be frank with you, we have a problem with that. How many times have you set up, and I'm speaking to myself, but I've healed that part of me, and just ate just because something tastes good, just because you got a taste for it, and you're not even hungry. You ain't feeling no hunger pains. I don't know if y'all seen that documentary, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. I'm telling y'all, it's our taste buds, it's our digestive system, and the lack of taking care of it properly and properly combining the foods that's killing us. That's what's killing us. I have seen, we don't take a break. We don't fast. We don't fast because we don't want to feel hunger. You got to give anything a break, baby, including your gut. You got to give your gut a break. Okay? So when we talk about proper food combining, you should not have meat with starches. All right? You should have vegetables with either starch or with protein. Should never be all together. But when you see the standard American diet, what do you see? Okay, first we're going to start with the fast food. You got a Big Mac. You got fries. The problem with the fries, you should never mix oil with starch because oil takes longer to digest and calls on a different set of enzymes. So thereby the potato is in the stomach fermenting, and that's why people walk around here with all this gas of mass destruction. Okay? Because we're eating things that don't go together, but we haven't been taught properly. Now's the time. Truth is coming out. It's been out there. So I'm trying to reach my people, friends and family, to let you know you can fix that. That diabetes, you can reverse that. That high blood pressure, you can get rid of that. Okay? These bodies are meant to live. They're self-repairing. They're meant to go on until it's time for you to give up the ghost. But it doesn't have to be by means of disease. So I just wanted to put a bug in your ear today. I'm not on, trying to preach up here today, but I just want my people to see because there has been some changes in me. If you look at my old videos, my skin is different, everything. It's like I've healed myself of some things and I've helped others to see this point of view and it has helped them as well. I'm no one's healer, but I spread the good news. Physician, heal thyself. It's in your hands. Another bug I'm going to drop. Stress kills. Everybody knows that stress kills, right? The way you think can also have a terrible effect on your health. This is one of the books. I have another book back here, but just get you a book on proper food combining. You could thank me later because this... And you have to train yourself to do it. Another thing that you shouldn't do is drink cold drinks while you're eating. That stops the digestive process dead in its tracks. Not only is that a cold drink that's shocking your system, you just diluted your stomach acid. So you know what? That food is going to sit there. And then the stomach is going to send it down to the small intestines. And then the small intestines is going to try to break it down. May not get it all. It's going to send it to the large intestines. And then it's going to sit there till you take a laxative. So it's a lot to this, y'all. It's a lot. Remember, if you are over the age of 50, for some people that are younger, if you got health conditions, you need enzymes. Some people need hydrochloric acid, betaine hydrochloric acid to help you break down the protein. We really shouldn't be eating meats. I don't really eat meat like that, but you need help. When you get older, you need help with that. So hopefully I've shed some light on a few things and helped somebody out here. Get you a book on proper food combining and get to the business of healing yourself.